Hi, my name is Elizabeth Satterfield, and I'm the Curator and Director of Education here at Arthurdale Heritage. We're excited to unveil a new exhibit here in Historic Center Hall, Treasured Contemporary Reflections of Arthurdale. This exhibit will be on view through January 13th, and today I'd like to show you a little sneak peek of the exhibit. This exhibit showcases exemplary artifacts from our collection as well as from some private collectors, and many of these items have never been on public display before. Each artifact connects to historic activities that happened here in Arthurdale, and then it also connects to things that we're doing today. So let's take a look at some of our artifacts. These two dresses were woven by an Arthurdale resident, Dorothy Mayer Thompson. She learned to weave here in Arthurdale in high school and was selected by Mrs. Roosevelt to study weaving in Kentucky under Master Weaver Lou Tate. The off-white dress was woven in 1968 for her daughter's wedding, and the light yellow dress was woven in 1937 or 1938 by Dorothy to wear during high school. This would have been a project she would have done maybe in her home economics class. Dorothy went on to be a master weaver and to teach in the Canaan Valley area and found Ben's old loom barn, which is still functioning today. And we still have a very active weaving program here in Arthurdale. We own 18 looms, 6 of which were built by Alex Mayer, who was an Arthurdale homesteader, and we teach weaving classes on a regular basis. So weaving is still very much active in the Arthurdale community. This weather vane was made here in Arthurdale in our forge in 1934. It sat on top of the roof of the forge for many years before it was removed, and it came back to us just a few years ago. It was likely made by some of our master blacksmiths here in Arthurdale, Lon Fulmer and Forrest Cress. It has beautiful ornate scroll work and then this very intricate lettering, which is not quite fragile. So this weather vane will never be on top of the forge again, but we're hoping to recreate it one day. This also connects to some of our historic preservation projects we have here in Arthurdale. We own 12 historic buildings and 23 acres, so it does take quite a lot of work to preserve and manage all of these structures. For example, we're always having to check on our roofs and some of our other historic elements of our buildings. Like our forge roof will be replaced next year, and this is a cedar shake roof, so it's quite an intense project. And once it's replaced, we're hoping to replicate this weather vane and put the replica back on top of the forge roof. These pieces of furniture you see here were all made in the furniture factory here in Arthurdale, which was operated by the Mountaineer Craftsmen Cooperative Association. This was a cooperatively owned furniture factory that homesteaders were a part of, and you worked there. They made a variety of types of furniture. This chair was made for Mr. Fulmer specifically, and it's a God-loved chair. This type of chair would have been something that homesteaders would have had in their homes. On the other hand, this highboy dresser, which is solid mahogany, was made to sell commercially. This is something that would have been sold in showrooms in Philadelphia and New York City, as well as in a catalog that you could order from. So we have a variety of furniture in our collection, some of which would have been in homesteaders' homes themselves, and other pieces that were made, higher end pieces that were made to sell. We are hoping once again to bring back historic trades here to Arthurdale in the former furniture factory area. We've partnered with the Preservation Alliance of West Virginia to open a historic preservation training center, and young people will come to learn how to preserve historic structures. This is something that's desperately needed in the state of West Virginia, and we are so excited to host it here in Arthurdale along with the Preservation Alliance. We hope to see you soon. Come visit us and see our new exhibit, Treasured. Once again, it will be open through January 13th. We're open Mondays through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This exhibit is completely free. We will, however, be closed for the holidays from December 23rd to January 1st. So hopefully come see us in the new year. Thanks.